Alright, so welcome to a new episode of Ranking of Shmups. Today we are taking a look at a fewer amount of shmups than normal. Because some of the ones we're taking a look at are going to take a while, because they probably were worth taking a little bit of a deeper dive into. So these games kind of sort of have a theme. Like, originally I was planning, I'm like, oh, I'll do kind of a Western themed shmup, or theme of shmups, because I had some games in mind. Turns out half of them didn't count. And then basically this kind of turned into, oh, hey, it seems like a lot of these games are kind of looking at historical eras, but have some weird alternate history, kind of like future tech kind of thing going on. So I guess that's kind of a theme.
But the question is, are any of them Sengoku themed?
No.
Right, so that's unusual, because you've already done, like, crazy future retro Japan.
Yeah, I think Robo-Alest would have been a really good one, but I've already done that. And then, like, there's a whole bunch of other games like that, but I've either done them all or I don't feel like doing them. So, might as well get the first game started, and I really hope that it's not too loud. So, this game. We're actually going to go in kind of historical order. Oh, you're stealing my cursor.
Your video is not live. Oh, there it goes.
Also, I need to do this, and this, and this. And not that. This.
Now it's a bit... Oh, there we go.
This game takes place in the 1600s.
The edge of human exploration.
Yes. Yeah. This is Jamestown.
I love this open.
I do believe this is a Switch mod. Oh, that would explain it. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. So one complaint I already have is this game has controller support in a very interesting way. In that basically the controller is entirely handled like a mouse.
Weird.
Oh, no, not that.
So yeah, it's no, like, I gotta move this cursor around, which is not great. But yeah, this is Jamestown Legend of the Lost Colony. I should probably get the could Carnival Rafferty, could you pop the Steam page up?
Alright, I'll get on that. But Roanoke was the one that got lost.
Yes.
Yes.
I got the intro got a little bit cut off, so I'm not a little bit of the story got missed. So this is very much, it is like a normal shmup. It is level based. However, it is also very much separated by chapter, which each chapter being like a stage.
I got the page up.
Okay, so when was this? When did this come out?
2011.
Yeah, 2011.
It predates the mad retro pixel rush, so which I think gives it some charm.
Yeah, this is like one of the first games that I remember. It's like, oh, it's trying to capture a kind of that old school kind of feeling. Like, this is one of the first ones because this technically has a pixel art style, but it's
Yes.
not as blatant about it as other games.
No, not like some of the other games that you were posting here that were extremely aggressively touting their retroness.
Yeah, because it's definitely, as you can see, it has some influences, but it is not blatant about it. Also, so the thing is that each you see the little green and yellow thing underneath that? Or underneath the level? That is what difficulties I've beaten the level at. So the thing is that I played a little bit of this, not a whole lot. I played through like the first, let's see, I played the first 4 stages. And the thing is, in order to beat the, oh, that's a comment. In order to get, this is the, I believe to be the last stage. In order to get to the last stage, you must beat every other stage on Legendary, which is the middle difficulty. So we're gonna try that. See if we can get this unlocked.
Legendary is the middle difficulty.
Yes.
That's weird naming, and also that I don't like that.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but... yeah, and I don't... Judgment, you have to actually buy. Not buy, like, currency, like, actual real money buy. This game does have some DLC. This game does have some DLC, but we'll take a look at that, and what exactly that means. And also, why don't we actually just get into the game? So it looks like you can play up to 4 players at the same time, which is interesting.
But only local, right?
Yes, only local. And it looks like you have mouse support. That would actually be really interesting, but I'm just playing with the controller. So, you have different ships to that you can... You only start out with this one, but as you earn like currency, you can buy other ones. Like these 2 I've bought. This one right here, so these 4 right here, these are DLC ships. Because there is one set of DLC for this, I believe it is $3. And basically what these do is they change what your weapon, because each, actually probably should have shown the tutorial, but we can actually see that in game. So each ship has like its standard like normal gun, but they also have a special weapon. These are mostly different by their special weapon, because this one has like kind of a Dodonpachi beam, but not quite. This charge attack is basically, if you remember Zanuck, there's a certain weapon type that is basically just a slow ball moving forward. That is what this game has, or that is what this ship does. And it gives you a kind of a difficulty on how hard it is to use the ship. This is a weird one, because basically its special is basically you changing the angle at which the main shot comes out of. So that can really screw you over if you're not careful. Gunpowder is basically you throw like basic explosives, and I believe your standard shot's actually not that good, but your bombs are meant to compensate for that. And this one is, I actually haven't tried this one, but each ship is supposed to be piloted by some person in history. I believe Treason is piloted by Guy Fawkes.
No, but it should be gunpowder.
We'll take a look. So I'm just going to start the beam just to kind of show off the standard ship.
Oh, also you're on Mars.
Yes. The Spanish have colonized Mars. In 1619.
The monsters.
Oh.
They're playing very fast and loose with history.
Yes.
Well, the current theory of Roanoke is that it's not lost, it's a map error.
Yeah, I believe that the main character that we're playing as right now is John Smith. Yeah, John Smith. Okay. Okay, so it's a vertical shooter, kind of, sort of, bullet hellish. So here's our standard shot. It is standard rapid fire. Here's our beam shot. It kind of is a little weird because it kind of like has to grow. And the little not the things that we're looking at, basically are basically their currency, but they also fill up that meter underneath our score. Which basically that will fill up the Vaunt meter, which when that gets filled up, we can go into Vaunt mode, which basically when you first press it, it does a shield, but after that, it'll kind of have to cool down. But while it's cooling down, you will have stronger firepower, and you will have a score doubler.
Okay, that's neat.
So one thing that I think is a kind of interesting design choice is that much in the way of old school, like really old school shooters, the bullets are yellow, or not yellow, white. Which can have some negative effects.
Yeah, I can see that.
As far as I know, there is no way to change that. But yeah, they could have. It probably would have been. And it's not the worst color they could have picked. But yeah, I wish it was a different color.
Well, they are fairly consistent that it's the only white.
Yeah, that is good. Also, the beam does have the Dodonpachi thing of slowing you down, which is nice.
I understand that the Dodonpachi or the beam can also block certain bullets, or am I thinking of something else?
They quit certain ones. Okay, so you see how I had 2 credits?
Yeah.
That is actually per stage. So I have 2 credits to beat this boss.
You do still have 2 lives per credit, though, so
yeah.
It's not the worst.
Yeah, they're very generous for like lives and that kind of thing.
Is that the same for all difficulty levels?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, I wonder what the difference is.
Also, I don't know what the rank thing means because I've gotten privateer every single time I've played something. Also, yeah, as you would probably imagine, playing on higher difficulties gives you more money. Every stage has a so this isn't so it's eventually going to go back to the map, but each stage also has a little ending cutscene.
I really like the painted kind of art style for this.
Yeah, that is nice.
They're really good with the period details. Like, hey, I gotta describe all the food I'm eating. Oh, yeah, we're having this weird-ass war with floating Martians, but we had pork and potatoes.
Yeah. Bit on.
It definitely has that voice.
So 1 second. Oh, that's how I meant to do. There we go. Do one thing real quick. Okay. So, now that I've got money, let's go shopping. So yeah, here's all the things we've bought so far. So yeah, the beam strip, that's actually Sir Walter. I guess it's Sir Walter Raleigh, I guess.
You're
That's
Sir
on
Walter
R.
Raleigh.
Yeah.
That's why you signed everything with R.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the gunner is John Smith's ship. Charge is Virginia Dare's. That's
First person born in the New World. Well, first
Yep.
English settler.
and then I'm going to probably mispronounce this, but Joaquin Gons.
That sounds about right. I know the name, I just can't remember what they did.
Yeah, and let's see, there's Judgment difficulty. First, and to even unlock it, you have to beat every stage on Divine. And then Hardcore mode, I believe, is basically probably have like 1 or 2 lives. And yeah, Treason. Which-
Joachim Gons is the first Jewish person born in North America.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Treason is Guy Fawkes. Ghost is Robert Catesby, and Fortune is Fortune's the Maze. And there's the jokey mode, if you so want, but it looks really expensive. So I'll save my money. Cause yeah, I really want to just hit B and just leave, but I have to go to back.
Oh yeah, Robert Catesby was the guy who planned the gunpowder plot, but Guy Fawkes was the one that caught first.
Okay.
So they are both traitors to the crown.
All right, so let's do charge.
Ooh, the awful truth.
Okay. So yeah, we got an auto. So that that attack charges automatically.
That's nice.
Okay, so here's where having the white bullets is not helpful.
Yeah.
And I don't know why some of them are dots and some of them are rings.
I am not entirely certain either. Okay, so maybe charge wasn't exactly good against this guy. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's at least getting dark, a little bit darker. Oh god.
Yeah, charge seems like it's all that good.
It's probably I would just say it's not that good for this stage. There are definitely stages where it's really good. It's just that these enemies really do not benefit. Okay, this section might actually be not bad. Also, I'm free to use Blunt. Also, your shots change colors sometimes, and I'm not exactly entirely certain what's causing that.
So I'm guessing maybe the rank it comes from getting stars, or have you already gotten multi-star before?
Oh, the rank of the shot?
And the rank at the end of the level.
No, because I've gotten Privateer with 4 stars as well.
Okay, then I have no idea.
Maybe it's a completion percentage.
Maybe.
But also helps if you are accurate.
Huh, apparently the shots are gray due to a bug.
That's good. I mean, I know it's been a while, but could they maybe go and fix that?
It might be one of those bugs that it started out as a bug, but it helped, and they just left it in like that.
Apparently, it only affects 64-bit.
Well, that's great.
That's...
It's not like everything's going 64-bit now.
Yeah! That's a hell of a thing.
Also, I don't have any more credits.
Martian dimorphism is weird.
Okay.
I thought that was an interesting touch that they go with a weird Arthurian legend.
Oh no, it's just I was making a joke.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it. Believe me, like, I guess it's going to be a giant fungus monster.
Okay, so that's contact damage. Oh, good.
Nice job.
Yeah, wow, this is a bummer. I'm looking at all the forums and it's a known bug since 2015, but apparently no one's fixed it.
Hmm. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I buy someone? Trade Ghost. Or actually, how much is? It just hit me. Gotta go to the back. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wield Spirit and Sword.
Are you ready to radiant silver gun?
I hope it's as good. Oh, that. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh.
Oh, we have a stand. I see.
Pretty much. So basically you let it sit there and basically you tell it where to be. Some of this is entirely my fault.
It's definitely interesting to see what they do between the different ships, but some of these you're just gonna have to do a complete mind swap to get around to using.
I just gotta play this a little bit differently than I had been, because here it's just basically, okay, I put it here because I know that's where an enemy's gonna be, and just focus entirely on dodging. Also, we're seeing where things actually, oh yeah. If I get there, we probably could.
It gives you a fact. Jamestown was founded. It's like, this is not Jamestown.
The only thing is I don't know if I can have it returned to my ship.
How do you order it to move around?
You just hit the special button.
Try double tap pressing holding special.
Oh, there we go. It's double tap. Oh. Another problem is I'm not entirely certain where the hitbox is.
I thought they'd tell you that when you pick the ship.
Well, that's fine, except for the fact that I've already picked my ship, and I can't... This is definitely more advanced.
Oh, they printed drones.
I do have to say that this boss is kind of really chumped by ghosts.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oof.
Wow, thread that needle.
This...
Oh, holy crap.
Jesus.
Just gradually make it over. Nope, not quite.
Nice.
I am impressed.
Go. I got... I'm just... Okay then.
Wow.
I gotta give them props. This is some interesting patterns I would not have expected.
I'm amazed that you did that.
Oof.
I can see why you might give this a Wild West vibe because this ending music is kind of
It's basically hoedown.
yeah. It's your end hoedown.
Okay.
It's so weird.
How much do I need for bomber 12? Okay, so let's go here. Oh, that's not the difficulty I wanted. How do you... Now, let's see. Let's try gunpowder.
Yeah, the shots have interesting patterns.
Yeah, the pattern design's pretty good. Also, this is interesting because it has a kind of a... you get a better primary shot if you hold on to your bombs, but if you don't, or like, you gotta spend your bombs to use them.
That's definitely neat.
So wait, the bomb just hangs around next to you?
Yeah, it kind of acts as an option. And then your special attack is throwing one of them out. One thing that you do need to know about this is or be mindful of when you're using this, is that the bombs have a kind of a set distance before they explode.
They don't fully travel across the whole screen.
No. And if they collide with something, they'll go through it until it hits, like, it looks like it goes around halfway up the screen.
That's an interesting choice.
Interesting is a word I like to use to describe this game.
Yeah. Of the games that are trying to do bullet hell but are not explicitly trying to knock off like cave stuff, this is definitely probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this has definitely been very good at just balancing patterns and not just being bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of bullet hell games, and I enjoyed this.
Now, if I remember correctly, this boss sucks.
An arrow loosed at the heart of Mars. This game drips with style.
Yes.
Yes.
My only thing stylistically I'm not a huge fan of is the music. At least the in-game stuff. Because it just... Oh.
It feels like it's belongs more to Indiana Jones movie than...
Well, it's more that it feels like it's somewhat not as there as it probably could be.
Yeah, I know they commissioned it specifically for the game, but it does seem like a cinematic Redbook choice rather than the kind of upbeat techno that we're used to.
Which is not nothing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'll definitely fully admit I have my preferences. Okay, this one sucks for one very specific reason. It is one of those bosses in which you have to expose the core, and then if you don't defeat it fast enough.
The music I think is a little repetitive, which is my issue.
That too.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Like we already heard this theme, and I don't think it's appropriate for this boss. Yeah, this is what Share goes for. Also, I noticed the hit point bar for the boss has divisions to tell you when you're going to the next stage.
Yes.
It's so adorable on the piece. Got little kegs of gunpowder around it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That's a dude.
That is also awesome.
Dare I say, I wonder if the final boss is just going to straight up be Cortez.
It's
Or is
just
that, wait,
the
that
conquistador.
was for... Cortez was 1400?
Okay, so it's no longer a mystery. It's clear that they just blew up Rona.
Okay. Okay, so... Toa. Chapter.
Yeah, that's the place where the mystery colony of Rona was.
Anyway. Try using beat again.
And not Ghost?
Actually, probably should. No. Ghost was a little bit finicky to use.
The Conquistador goes all in. Alright, we're starting to lose that style. Oh, I see. This is the first stage you can actually run in the environment.
The fact that it's very dark is not great. If it is in fact something I can run into. Not a fan of the fact that the shots can course correct. Oh, okay. Oh, did I? Okay, hit the side. Oh, there's... I'm sorry. Wait, what am I... Okay. I see we have come across a problem.
I can see that some of the walls are frangible, but it's not easy to tell which ones.
Yeah, that's not incredible.
Oh no, not this. Welcome.
So, how goes? I'm guessing this is Jamestown.
This is
Yes.
definitely Jamestown, and you have found it when it really wants to be an asshole.
I mean, I've played a bit of it in the past. It's not like I'm.
Yeah, this is the last level, supposedly.
Oh, nice.
You missed some amazing, like, dodging earlier.
Yep. Okay, that's what happens when you... I'm gonna go ahead and say that level's actually bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's try that. Let's see, because I think let's try a ship we haven't tried yet. Let's try Cheers in. Okay, so... Okay.
So that's weird. What are those two little wingman options?
Those are, so this is a charge, or a, like, kind of, they're basically your missiles. And they're basically, you're saying, hey, here's, they're, like, charged
This
up.
music is fucking ridiculous, and I love it.
Okay. Okay, let's... Right? Oh, I see what... Oh, I see what you have to do. That part kind of sucks.
Are the gold gears important?
They're money and they charge up a meter. Actually, they might not be money. I think they are just for charging up that one meter.
Yeah, I think I thought that the gears and rivets were money, but it turns out...
They're also points, which affect how much money you do get.
Right.
They are not directly more money, but in effect are more money.
Algorithms.
Whoops. I love Fogger.
This music is so fucking over the top. It's great.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, damn. Whoop. Oh. There we go. Okay. Look at this. Weapons are probably not the best for this level. Where's it? If this level had any other color palette, it would be fine.
Yeah, going this dark contrast, not making the walls that obvious, is an interesting choice.
Does touching walls kill you?
It doesn't seem like it. Looks pleasant. That looks pleasant. Oh good, it's going to start these patterns. Okay. Good, now can you do both of them at the same time?
Wow.
Oh no.
Two stage, not even its final form.
Okay. Yep.
Yes! This is fucking ridiculous.
One problem though.
This is your last life.
Yep. This
You
can
have
only
max
end one way.
stars. You can do this.
Nope.
You just died. What did you try again? Is it start over in the boss or start over at the beginning?
Let's find out. Nope.
Oh god, no. No. Wait,
What?
hit resume.
Wait. Actually. No, that's the start of the stage.
No, this is the beginning, okay. I couldn't tell because everything looks the same.
Let's see, how long have you been playing this? About 48 minutes. Or 38. Let's take a look at some of the special, or the bonus stuff. Let's do subterraneous. Actually, did I get enough to buy Bomber? Yes. Oh, and by the way, Gauntlet mode is just basically play the entire game with 2 credits.
That sounds miserable.
Okay, so let's see Bomber. Yeah, okay, okay. Also, it is very much starting to rain. Oh, that's weird.
I can't figure out why you want to detonate your shots.
Because it does more damage, I guess. But it's weird, because it's like, why...
It's also kind of weird because it detonates the entire chain at once.
But it's just
And
like a
it's
normal... It's like a piddly shot. Like, it's not... even that worth it.
Right, it's not like it suddenly turns into another shape or sends more bullets or fragments out.
But more what I meant is that like it detonated the entire line, which is weird because it means you can't build up like a rhythm for the detonation. You just have to wait every time, which is not great.
Okay, let's try... Okay, let's try surviving for 15 seconds. How hard can this be? Yeah, that's another good point. It doesn't pierce.
How hard could that be, he says.
That was beautiful. Do it again. Do it again.
That was glorious.
Okay.
Almost. That proves it's doable.
Let's actually... Okay, let's try... So I see the thing is I need to kill as much on screen as possible.
Yeah.
What has the most... Beam does?
I don't know. Charge might be useful. Or would you just try charge?
I think I tried charge. Okay.
I believe you could do it given enough time.
I could, but I don't feel like it right now. Thank you for clipping that. Okay, so... I mean, I think that's pretty much what this game is.
You can see from the version number it's still 32 bits.
Ah, yes, 32.
So they made a note that the 2015 update that apparently something happens in Windows in 64 bits and screws up the shaders. But no fixes, so...
Fantastic. Oh.
Yeah, this game is kind of unusual because, like, these days people talk about how there's just so much stuff on Steam and so retro. But Jamestown was like 2011. It like predates all this Mad Rush stuff.
Does it predate Shovel Knight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shovel
No, I
Knight
remember
was, like-
being in like one of the first Humble bundles.
Yeah, Shovel Knight was like 2015, if I remember correctly,
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I keep on thinking that game's a lot older than it is.
Yeah. Jamestown
illusion's
is very early.
Yeah, that was around the start of like the real indie boom. Jamestown was one of them.
Mm-hmm. I think this is actually also that the people who've made its only game too.
Maybe, I don't know.
You may be right. Let's take a look. It is their only game on Steam.
Ah.
Only thing
Okay.
they sell is that and the DLC. Their website's still up.
Do they have anything on their website?
No, it's just JamestownGame.com.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, when you
Who's
get...
the dev?
think, is it Final Form?
Final Form Games is the studio. I found their vanity site. And they have not updated it since 2012.
Good sign.
Final Form Games is 3 years old today. They posted in 2012.
Yep. I like this note.
Amazing.
What is game 2 going to be? We don't know yet. Okay.
That's kind of depressing now, thinking about that. But yeah. It's Jamestown is definitely good. Like, it is... Like, because taking a look at this, like, thinking of the things here...
And my biggest issue is the limited continues is kind of a huge pain in the ass, especially because it becomes a giant dick by the end.
Yeah, and at least it is...
You saw that final boss!
Yeah, because I wish that final boss was, like, its own little section, because... Yeah, that's kind of a dick thing. That being
like,
said...
even if you had to go through the first phase again, that would be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but having the level break off at the boss would have been good. But yeah, I am thinking at least putting it above Abara.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Probably even above Oceanberry Parodius. I don't know if I put it above Sin and Punishment, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't put above Sin and Punishment.
I would prefer Sin and Punishment, personally.
Yeah, so, let's see. KO Flying Squadron, I would actually rather play that than this. So, it looks like Jamestown is our new 69.
Well, speaking of, like, Roanoke and everybody disappearing, these people just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oop. 60.
Dead.
What do you mean?
And, well, their website's dead, as we just saw. And but I found them using old man powers. I found them on LinkedIn, where they haven't updated their profiles in 5 years.
I mean, they have
either.
Twitters that they have been updating, I think.
Oh, they have Twitters? I have to find
Yeah,
out Twitters.
like
then.
one of them is a terrible name, Logical Frank.
Oh, yeah, yep, here we go. Here's the
2011
Twitter.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, okay, one of the developers hasn't updated his Twitter since 2016.
The other two are up. The other two are up to date though.
Okay, so I don't know. Maybe they got lives or something.
Could be.
They continue, I think, on their Twitters to list their job as Final Form Games.
I don't know. It's real dumb. It's a real weird situation, and I don't know. Like, I thought Jamestown did well enough. Like, I don't think it was a huge thing, but I thought it did fine.
Yeah, because one thing that also does help it is only $10.
Yeah. No, I told you it was in like one of the first Humble bundles. I have it because of that.
Yeah, it's definitely been around for a while. Yeah, so if you want even with the DLC, it's like $13, so it's still a good value. And speaking of good value, let's load up our next game. There's also going to be a command that might want to use. Hopefully this game isn't also super loud.
Do you need me to look it up?
Oh no, it's not that kind of command.
Jesus!
Okay, I take that as yes. Let me quick fix that. Okay, so hold on. Oh, by the way, that's with music volume level 1. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some external modifications to the audio.
Yeah, problem isn't music. Problem is a sound effect level. It's ludicrous.
Okay, that should be good. Let's.
Sound effects are still super loud.
Okay, how about?
I'm gonna bump up the music in that, but also just bring down the overall audio.
How does this sound?
It sounds. You could probably turn it down a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay. I'm actually going to do this, and then this, and then this. So this, then this, and hopefully it's set. Settings. So this is from the 1800s. When, oh, come on. Come on. I know you want to. I know you were working 2 seconds ago. Ah, yes, here we go. So, yes, this is Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
This game is an experience.
So the command that I was talking about is this. Or is it? Maybe it might be uppercase. Or maybe I can't because it's probably because I can't see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta open it first. So, this is basically kind of an interesting take on Oregon Trail. Why don't we just go ahead and start?
Let's go adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, words can't do this game justice.
Okay,
gotta see it.
so I'm gonna give you a bit so that anyone who would want to can
Damn
pop
it.
in. Oh, you gotta hit join. You gotta type in join. Exclamation point join.
Oh, I gotta use the fucking chat? Ah! What is this trash? I yell Eden.
Hey, wait, that means you can name them after us.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Put
Yay!
Your name, put your name
I
in
get
the
to
thing.
die of dysentery. Or bullet hell.
Or we'll see.
This is also pretty early in the, not as early as Jamestown, but this is was pretty early.
Yeah.
Before, what is it, Pony Island is one everyone wants to talk about?
To be fair, this and Pony Island are like completely different beasts. This is just making
Yeah.
fun of Oregon Trail.
Right, but what I mean is, this whole, silly pixel game.
Yeah, because no, this is basically, let's look at Oregon Trail and make it dumb as shit.
Yeah, what if Oregon Trail was a silly bullet?
Also, Rafferty, do you want it? Hit exclamation point going. If you want to be in the queue. Because I'm gonna randomly pick this out of the hat, essentially.
Oh, I gotta be in the... I have so many windows. Where do I do that?
Just type in
Chat.
the chat exclamation point join.
The chat? Which chat?
The Twitch chat.
Twitch chat, thank you.
It's 8 buffaloes.
Okay.
8 buffaloes in your case was wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close. Pick random. Corpo. Max. And Caduceus.
Oh, I think I was too slow. Oh, no worries.
No, you were in there.
Suck it, voice nerds! Eat
You
shit!
have to go into the game. Okay, that is.
So this means we know Torpin's going to die first, of course. As tradition.
Please, last time I was involved in an Oregon Trail game, I left the party and then came back to murder the party.
Okay, do you want to be. Were you a fine gentleman or a fair lady?
Let's go with the fair lady.
Okay. Okay. She had
Random.
something else. Oh. Right. Oh, do you want freckles?
Yes!
Okay.
Then go with just
Uh,
any hairstyle.
Yep.
Just pick a hairstyle.
What kind of hair
Blue.
color you want?
Blue.
Blue. And eyes. Oh, that look.
Technically, yes.
Oh. We have options? Ah, got
Okay,
it!
I desire sunglasses.
Okay. And your clothes?
Yes!
Let's go. Okay. Alright. There, so Max. Okay, Max, are you a fair lady or a fine gentleman? Okay. And then what, do you want me to customize or do you want me just to pick? Okay, how about... then... Yes. Okay, Caduceus, if you're still not in buffer hell, are you gentleman or lady? Alright. Right here. Alright. They traveled in their trusty wagon. So there are many wagons in which you can unlock. So we got our standard. We have that, which we don't have on white. There's a lot of unlockables.
There are.
We got the fast.
I remember this one.
We have the glitch. And I think that's all I have. So should we just do standard, or should we do the fast?
I think you should do standard.
Just do standard. We gotta show it off proper.
Yep. Okay.
And most of the unlocks are from events. They're
Yes.
Yeah,
completely
'cause
random.
I thought
Okay.
you only get the fast by flying into space.
Okay, so we need to stock up on food. So we don't want to hit the skunks, but we do want to get food. So food is basically going to be our currency.
Right, and the trick is you have to shoot it and run it over.
There were a lot of squirrels.
Oh god, the squirrels.
Bandits. So I think these starting bits are pretty standard. Because you usually will have to, like, oh, we have to get animals, then we find bandits. Oh, we got a machine gun. Oh,
Right,
that's
which
right.
actually has limited ammo.
Yes. We can, if we shoot the horses after they, do that, they, oh, God damn it. Oh. Right, Max. Uh-oh.
Oh god damn it, Max.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I just remember that time that Max got high as shit.
And battled their inner demons.
So the thing is, when you're on foot, it basically turns into a twin stick shooter. Okay, flamethrower.
Oh wow, that's real easy to say.
Should have taken those mushrooms.
Fair, you're not normally in this
Uh-oh.
pixel hell here.
No.
Okay, so the thing I just got was the
memories.
rifle, which is basically a homing shot, kinda, which is gonna be really bad for this area. Okay, there we go. I got. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I didn't get the good weapon. Oh. So yeah, that's how you unlock things.
Yep, just random events.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yes! Jump!
So-
Jump! Jump!
Do we want to jump?
Rapid.
Jump! Jump! Jump!
Alright, jump. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Also, I forgot what the button was. The thing is with that shot is that basically, yeah, it's a spread shot, but the thing is, anytime you shoot something with it, it disappears, so you can't get the carcass.
because it's a blaster. It just vaporizes them.
Oh, a large herd of buffalo.
Hell yeah, buffalo!
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo.
Goddamn. The only one thing I have is that your wagon's kind of big. Buffalo, 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 buffalo,
Yep.
buffalo.
Oh, that
arrow is
pierces.
stupidly useful.
Yeah.
I can't wait to die.
We'll be fine.
Where were you when Lolo fucking killed me?
I mean, was it really Lolo that killed you or the natural
Uh-oh.
world?
Ah,
It's the angry buffalo.
I mean, I am cursed, it's true, but still.
They've mastered swarm
Goddamn.
tactics.
uh-oh, no, it's gonna be Caduceus. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, we can buy stuff now.
Yep. More importantly, I can buy... different disadvantages.
I mean, the health is the most important of all things from a vendor anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Then
should
it's
we-
rare to have that many pelts going and investigate.
Yeah,
Don't
you
be a
should
bitch.
definitely investigate.
Don't be a baby.
You're fully healed. What kind of coward are you?
Well, almost. Caduceus is still... Oh, boy.
Yeah, you kind of suck at this being the hero thing.
The thing is that using a use this as a twin stick shooter.
Yay!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh.
it's not my fault I tried using the gun as a fort.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Look, it's not my fault. The gun was a shit fort.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that sucks.
It's not your day, Max.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yes.
Oh, no.
It's an important life lesson. They fixed the
I learned something today.
Ah, we dislodged the food from the pistol.
Okay, they reached another river. Okay. Do we go to the desert or do we go swimming?
Let's swim.
Swim. I think you should swim.
They took a deep breath and
Only
then jumped
cowards take the desert.
Torque the wagon and jump in.
in. Uh-oh.
Of course.
It's fine. They're pelts.
Yeah, can you run them over? Oh, they're meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder how piranha tastes.
Probably not very
Not
good.
terribly good. Yeah. Is this what hell is like? Yeah, you can't retrieve exploded food.
That just goes without saying. It looks like the jellyfish are indestructible.
Nope, they just
Oh.
form multiple bullets.
Yeah, but they're also super easy to avoid because they have very set patterns.
Doctor, what?
Guess what? Hyperspeed!
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No, it's fine. I'm still at full health. Are you ready for a boss fight?
Uh-oh. Rip. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! Give me that loot!
Okay, open it.
Of course, open it.
Motherfucker. Only cowards
no.
don't open it. Hell yeah!
Mimic.
Got motherfucking ninja stars. Also, Caduceus is dead.
That's Max. I think
That
he
was
died.
Max. Haha! I don't understand the benefit of ninja stars, but they're ninjas. Oh, they actually fire faster.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fire fast.
They fire faster, they're a bit wider, and they're also infinite. So,
Yeah, they've
Cool.
replaced our pistol.
Uh-oh.
ooh, llamas.
Welcome.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hella's other llamas. Can't wait to die to wolves. Oh, well, Caduceus is untouched.
Looks like you're about to.
Save me! Save me, Lola!
Nope.
Why did it kill me specifically?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Even more
It's the curse.
Go ahead. You got nothing else to live for. Nothing else to buy.
I have Max. Uh-oh.
Oh
Now
my
you-
god, you're playing the
now
Wagon
you-
adventure game.
You're gonna
Yes.
get killed by a volcano.
My brother's stream.
Oh my god, look at that lazy baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mia, are you so tired because you walked with her? You wanna go for a walk?
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. Okay.
You just wanna go outside so you can smell You love
Thankfully, there was health, I get.
It's
fucking Christ.
intensified.
This is a good game.
Does the hitbox
Yes.
include the ox or just the wagon?
I believe it is the wagon.
Yeah, each different wagon has its own hitbox, I think.
What?
Okay.
I got. Nope.
You just learn this when you die.
Game over.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, that is that game. Let's do it again.
Let's go adventure.
the
And I like these two.
Man. Okay, let's see.
the introduction method's really nice. I like that.
Okay. Queue is open again.
I will persevere. My curse will carry on.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised you survived as long as you did, so...
I'm amazed I was the second to die.
Well, right now it seems like... Well, right now it seems like it's going to be you three.
Curse.
Okay, so... Corpo, Fair Lady... You want to be the same?
Yep. No need to change. With the sunglasses, he's stylish, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Fair lady or fine gentleman?
Fair lady.
Customize or...
Customize.
Okay. In color?
Black.
Yep.
Red hair.
Any type of hair?
Yeah, any type of hair.
Okay. Red. Any particular kind of color of eyes? Or
Just
type?
one of the ones that glasses.
Okay. Clothes color? In style, I guess?
Yeah, clothes color.
Oh, you can have a hat. And any
I'll pick
preference?
the hat.
Okay. See? Okay. Fair lady or a gentleman?
Oh, I'm a fine gentleman.
Okay. Any particular one of these?
Bottom row, fourth one. That's me.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so do we want to try a different?
The glitch, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather see the glitch. So what does it do? Freak out? No, it just looks goofy.
Also, our
wait,
standard.
you shoot. You shoot weird shapes.
One kind of massive problem with this.
You mean we can't collect pelts?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the glitch.
It's because this character is so stupidly powerful.
Okay. Wild berries.
Hell yeah, I want wild berries.
Oh, a bear wants berries.
The bear's a jackass. Kick his ass.
Oh, you
Oh.
shoot glitches even when you're regular. People.
Oh, that'll help.
Where'd you get the missile launcher?
It popped up right below me.
Well, that was a good weapon for the bears.
Fuck those bears.
Jump! Jump! Jump!
Yeah, we kind of have to jump.
You gotta ramp that shit.
Just cracks me up that jump is an option. Whee!
Uh-oh.
Oh no, more bears!
Ah, I guess I gotta kill more bears.
Oh. No!
I hate shit Rafferty.
It seems like the rate of fire is also not consistent either.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
the
it's
glitch.
the glitch.
I suppose, but... Uh-oh.
Oh man!
How good, this is a good thing to get. Well, you know, they have tuberculosis.
Why are they turning black?
Because I had a flamethrower.
Oh, that's what that is.
Also, the music in this is pretty snazzy.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh no.
So many goddamn buffalo.
God damn it.
Oh, the laser doesn't leave behind corpses either.
Nope.
It's a shame they're blocking another laser.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why. There's one thing I don't really care for is the fact that health is just kind of taken
Random.
out at random.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is
I'm
a big issue.
And the oxen no longer have tuberculosis. Finally, you're free, Lord.
Are we going to investigate?
I mean, of course.
I don't know. We did this thing last time.
Don't be a
Oh,
baby.
it's a train this time. Okay.
Yeah, don't waste your shots. I'm glad you managed to thread the needle, Lola. I'm real proud of you.
Doing this from two different angles kind of sucks. Oh,
Wagon unlocked.
hey!
Hell yeah, coal-fired, what? On the bright side, everybody's got 2 health.
Aww.
Oh.
Now this is the quality content I came here for.
And Torp doesn't get healing. Oh no, zombies.
It's fine.
Oh no,
Oh,
zombies!
no, zombies.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be zombies?
Oh god. Oh no, this ain't good.
Why do all the women in my life succumb to zombies?
We're fine.
What a great way to make this about yourself.
Oh no. Ah! Zombie turkeys. There we go.
I think
What the hell was that?
It's an airstrike.
A bombing run?
Mode unlocked.
Ain't on the plane.
Because of course there's an airstrike.
Okay, should we go to the desert this time since we went underwater, or do we?
Yeah, let's
I
go
think-
through the desert.
Let's
Do
go
the
through
desert.
On a horse with no
A
name.
probably wise decision to take. The gambling cowboy.
I want this man dead.
No. No.
I want to kill him.
Damn.
You are a master of threading the fucking needle.
Uh, Oh,
Fucking Rip Rafferty.
Ooh, supplies.
oh, there we go. Giant ants.
A giant anthill.
If only you collected all those bodies.
Yeah, well, hey.
Oh no!
Yeah! Doing better than the lovebirds, and all of a sudden I just lose all my goddamn
We're in
health.
trouble. Oh, we just have to kill them. We don't have to harvest them.
God damn it, not again.
So help me if I die because of your sorry ass.
Well, I think we'll live.
Got it?
No, you jinxed us.
Hey,
I recovered, but
Yeah, there's your hearts back.
I love all my hearts.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
No, it made me about as I was before it.
what?
Do you want a diseased pistol?
No. Oh god, not again.
At least it got to the approaching lava part first. Oh wait, it always does that, never mind. Thread the
Oh
needle.
no! Is this what hell is like?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ah, this is nothing new.
Uh-oh.
I don't see the problem here.
No, it's a murder.
Not a lot of meat in these rocks.
And we're clearly just shooting the wrong rocks. They're just not prime cuts.
Oh no.
Rocks and bears.
Enter.
You could have just gone around it.
Bandits.
Of course. It's a bandit on a raft.
And bears.
And bear.
Red rocks.
No!
And it's definitely a way to go.
God damn it. Black person died first.
I wasn't gonna say it.
It's fine, the slime is alive.
Whoops.
No!
That's unfortunate.
I always knew this is how I'd go. Yes! Following the airstrike.
This is my life. Why did you shoot that?
Oh,
Congratulations, Torpo.
You did it.
Congratulations.
yeah!
I made it, motherfuckers! Eat shit!
So, number one spot?
Not quite. This game's good. I will give it that. Let's try out shuffle mode. Oh no.
Oh god, it's shuffling the events. Oh Jesus.
Full string and avalanche. Rose. Ah!
And look, Max, all I know is bloodlust, okay?
What the hell?
This is the weirdest. Ah, God!
I was not expecting that, but crows.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Zombie turkey.
Well, zombies and turkeys.
No zombie turkeys. The turkeys are zombies too.
Yes! Straight for one zombie.
Thanks, fire. Oh god. Bees. Whoops.
And sharks?
There's a lot of events in this game. We only got a glimpse.
Yeah.
It really captures that old school vibe where you have these entities that have a very limited pattern, but it just layers them.
Kind of WarioWare-ish kind of thing. Except maybe not with the layering, but
Yeah, well, it kind of reminds me of like old school,
no.
like Atari style games. Holy crap!
Angry Buffalo.
Congratulations.
10 days.
I do love the shitty tinny audio too.
It's really good. Alright. I think that is a good look at this game.
It's a good game.
So,
It manages to capture the fun of Oregon Trail while being its own thing.
yes. So, in my opinion, because that game's really good. It hits the same kind of feeling that, to me, Warning Forever kind of hits.
Yeah.
It is very simplistic, and it just does what it does really well. There are some slight, like, I wish your hitbox was a little bit, a little bit smaller, and that damage made a little bit more sense, but at the same time, that still, it doesn't really matter because it's basically stocks of health, except if you're on, like, by yourself, like one of those events. So it's not terrible that it does that, but it's kind of annoying a little bit. But I still don't think it's still really good, though. Like, I think that's a very minor complaint. So, I'm saying that I would rather play that over Eco Fighters, at least.
That sounds fair.
The thing is, would we rather... Let's see, how about over Cotton 2?
Was that the weird Genesis one?
No, that was not Panorama. That was this was the Saturn one that had
It's like, honestly, that game is good, but I don't know if it's qualified to be in the top bracket, personally.
I would say for the fact that what it does and it has such a unique kind of thing, I think it belongs. Like, I think just because like if we're comparing to like some like Warning Forever, probably lower. Like, I still think it's really good though. Like, I would rather play it over Eco Fighters, but then again, I would rather play it over Terror Diver. But actually, maybe Boogie Wings. I might play Boogie Wings over that. Because Boogie Wings is also goofy in that sense. So I think I might put it right below Boogie Wings. Any objections?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I thought Boogie Wings was fun, I would agree this game has more purity of essence. If that makes any sense.
So you think it should be higher?
Oh well, no. Either way, it's your subjective. I think
I
it's
would
in the
much
same
play
category.
like Boogie. I would much rather play like Boogie Wings co-op.
Yeah, because like I was saying, this game does have some quirks about it, but God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. You've already put it in the same category, so I'm pretty much happy.
Was it Super Amazing Wagon Adventure?
Adventure Turbo.
Although it doesn't say that in the Steam thing.
Oh, it might just because they patched it or something.
I'll put it as Turbo just because. And also what's good is that that's also a rare horizontal shmup that you don't see that much.
No, they made some good executive decisions because they knew you need more lead time.
Also, one really good thing that helps a lot, or that is very nice about this, this game is not on sale right now. It's $3.
Nice.
So what's also interesting is you go left to right, whereas in the original Oregon Trail, you went right to left because you were going west.
I bet you that's just because of just how normal.
Yeah, just because normal. I mean, like, I think it does all the right things where it captures the fun, but it's like there's several concessions they make, like giving you 999 ammo instead of like a weird infinity symbol, and
Yeah.
the pauses to introduce you, I always think are really nice. But like, here's a screen, a schoolhouse, and then flip the title card. Oh, bandits, and then flip the title card. I love that.
Right. So yeah, really good. So let's take a look. So this is going to be, actually might be probably going to be our last game of the night unless we finish this and feel like doing something else. But this is the last one I prepared. So the first game we took a look at was set in the 1600s. This game was set in the 1800s. This game is set in 2018 AD. This very year. And this is well, I'll just let this play.
Presented by K.
So this is Esparade AD 2018 Tokyo.
Wow, it's contemporary.
Yeah. You know that Espers were going to be a thing we're going to find in this year?
I did.
I mean, of course. It's just they're in Japan first, as always.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say this game might have one of my favorite aesthetics in any shmup. And we'll see why. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start. So we have Yusuke, Jo the Fifth, and Iori. I'd rather play one of these first two. Which I... Left or right? Let's just do that. Okay, so here's kind of the way the game works. You have a standard shot. You have a special weapon. Now it says that you only have one. That's not quite true. You have a stock of them. And you have, rather than having a bomb, you have kind of a charging meter, or barrier that you can... Also, this is how the game starts.
I don't see the problem.
Okay, so there's a barrier. Okay. So.
This is a very well armored door.
Also, that charge attack is kind of ugly
Okay, so
because
there's...
of the way it dissipates.
Yeah. So we're at a shopping mall right now.
Like you do.
Just committing an assassination at a shopping mall.
Man, this is a pretty, like, open one. And y'all aren't even being subtle about it. Just gonna bomb the entire shopping mall.
Apparently. The thing is that each character, that changes actually how, your starting stage. So each, the first character we pick as, basically it starts out with you on, like, a school rooftop where, you basically just watch, like, this guy kidnap your friend and just slit his throat on top of the rooftop, and you just jump off the roof after them because they're also espers.
Go to kick their asses.
And then the girl starts out like you're on this thing, and you basically just prevent this woman from getting killed with like a barrier.
And here you are just murdering some dude straight up.
You just murdered people on the highway for no reason.
They know what they did.
So yeah, this is very much a cave shooter.
Yeah.
One of the...
Yeah.
I want to say this is like their third game. Like, I think this came out right before... It's either right before or right after Danganronpa or Fever SOS.
I'm really digging it. It's pretty neat.
Ah! What are we fighting for?
So yeah, this is the stage that you would start out with as the girl. So yeah, the first couple stages are basically you playing the other characters' starting stages.
Hey, it's a neat game and it looks really nice.
Yeah. So the thing is, so those red box pickups that I'm getting, so rather than having, there are discrete like power-up kind of things. The thing is, you also, as you probably saw, like before I died, or before I got him max power, they're like there's like kind of mini power pickups.
Yeah,
Also, I probably should show
boxes.
this off a little bit more.
I just really hate the way it disperses that weird compressing.
Yeah, the story for this game is also really weird. Like, from what I remember, it is basically you are one of 3 like teenage espers that we're basically being experimented on by this. Oh, like the main villain is basically this old rich lady that is basically funding Esper research.
God damn those rich people.
The tape is very important to research.
It is. I like making the game lag because you spawn too many power boxes.
Yeah. That's real good. Yep, this is the character that the stage that the first character would have been on.
Yeah, just gonna fuck up a high school.
Wow, the roof is big and sturdy enough to support the weight of tanks.
Actually, very lightweight tanks.
It is.
Yeah, it is the year 2018.
It is the year 2018.
Materials. Nice.
They're made out of the same rose gold aluminum that we make the phones out of.
Also, if you let the things like, that shield thing is actually the best way to power up upon death, because every time it absorbs a bullet, you get a power up back.
That was some serious shader tech there.
Look at all those points. When do we get a 1-up?
When exactly? I think it's just
boxes.
What the? I think it's like 20,000. I think, or it's.
Yeah, why were your red boxes draining on the left?
I don't know exactly. Also, boss is just laying on
Oh,
the
you're
roof.
supposed to have all the answers.
Oh no, Vitruvian Man!
Fine, you've got quarters for days.
Yep.
Yep.
Boss is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, it is a bit spongy. At least you get a full restoration of your energy upon death. Oh no, he has to stand.
It's more like a more.
Wow!
I know you're doing damage, but it really feels like the only thing that does damage is your, like, super.
Could this game be more edgelord?
Oh, this game's pretty edgelord.
I mean, what year is it?
It was 1998.
No, I know what this was. This came out. This came out, yeah, 98.
You're thinking of... Are you wondering when the spiritual successor of this game came out?
No, I was wondering when Galarians came out, which is a year.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been right around the same time.
Yeah, it came out a year after this. Same premise.
Except this isn't a really...
Akira come out in Japan?
Akira?
Akira's the 80s.
Yeah, that is really...
Okay, so never.
This definitely
that
apes
is
a
88.
lot. Yeah, this apes a lot of Akira.
Yeah, that's what the vibe I was seeing as Akira from it. But
Yeah.
wait,
I just found it funny, like you were saying, like how much more edgelord could this be? Just my first thought was Galarians. Like, hey, they came out a year later. God, what a dumpster fire of a game. This is good though.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that this premise never got, like they never went back to this, because...
Yeah, this is very much of its time kind of premise.
Yeah, when the, because when they did make a spiritual spiritual successor of it, because it's not explicitly a sequel, but might as well be. It has a completely different aesthetic than this. Also has a very good aesthetic, but it is not this. And that spiritual successor would have been ESPGaluda.
Yup.
Right, that comes out like 5 years later.
Yeah, that was 2000. Yeah,
It was
4
5
years.
years later. It was 2003.
2003.
Yeah, it was 2003, and then ESPGaluda 2 was 2005.
Yeah. ESPGaluda 2 is weird. Because that seems like basically taking the mechanics of ESPGaluda and just adding a little bit of Mushihime-sama to it. Which is definitely not a bad thing. Well, the thing about Cave had a really good thing about making their games have a good aesthetic to them. If you think about like either before or after this was Fever SOS, which by the
that was
way,
actually the same year.
oh yeah. So I did actually find out something about Fever SOS that I probably should have shown off. There's a hidden character that you can play as.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, I think I actually almost hit it. Or almost played as him, because all you have to do is just hold down C when you start, and you play as, I forgot what his name is, but it's like Utsaro, and you're a cat that basically has no bombs, but you move at maximum speed. Or no, you have no power attack, but you just move at max speed. It's taking the kitty gloves off.
Yeah, it's kind of just stop fucking around. Is there a cool off on your power, like cooldown on your power attack?
Not really. I mean, you have your meter.
Yeah, like I was just wondering how spammable it is.
Oh, I guess not really.
Because yeah, it seems like you trivialize a lot of this.
Yeah, you don't have as much ammo as in order to spam it. But it is nice that it actually acts as a kind of a defensive maneuver, also.
Yeah.
Also, our character's supposedly Russian. I think I remember reading that.
Of course.
Sure.
I mean, that's obvious.
Couldn't you tell?
Wow, the Guinness World Records gave Cave the title of most prolific developer of Danmaku shooters.
I would not argue with that.
Yeah, it's also a very specific category.
That's like a very specific.
Though, if you think about it, that's basically that is most definitely the dominant genre of shmup development now.
Well, they released 48 games between 1995 and 2010.
8?
Yep.
Also, prepare for an annoying sound effect. Also, there's going to be our final boss. Time to fight this kind of Sodu series mascot enemy. Mouse Guard, or Alice clones.
Oh,
Of
Jesus.
Oh god.
They're all mice.
Wow. Just when I thought this couldn't get more edgelord.
God, that sound is the worst.
Fine, they're all
my
dead.
God.
Yeah, one thing though.
And those piles of dead bodies, what are those?
I believe so.
Okay, some of them are running out of the building unarmed, but you're getting multiplier for murdering them.
So is this just all a giant effort to kill that old lady?
Yeah.
Nice. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Are they mice because they have ears?
I don't know. I think there's some sort of. I think there was a story reason why. I don't know.
This rich old lady was actually a bird.
Sure.
This is a pounding bass line.
Ah, it's real good. Finally, we can eat the rich.
Well, I suppose we can have a boss fight.
Yep.
We just sat down again.
She's also an Esper.
Down in the head. Oh yeah, why do you think she was having all that research done?
Finally, we'll lead the world in floating head technology.
I thought there was gonna be more with the head, but no, it was just the head.
No, it's just a head. She just sits on it. She's not Carmen San Diego. She has a giant head.
Yeah, fuck that
Now?
head. Time to murder an old rich woman. Finally. Like I've always dreamed. Also, my god, she has a lot of health.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Because that was just the first phase.
running out of butterfly.
Just an entire old lady made out of butterfly. It's weird.
I mean, that actually gives us a little look into the ESPGaluda, because that's what all the characters look like.
Old ladies and butterflies?
Well, more the butterflies, not very much less so the old lady. Okay.
She looks like the flying nun. So you have like a shield button that you use?
Yeah, let's appreciate that she's shooting out hands. I need y'all to appreciate that with me.
Yeah, it's real good.
Those are hands. I think those are 3 planes of background too.
Just this lady psychically slapping your ass.
Oh, she exploded.
Good. Fuck her.
Yeah, we didn't need an epilogue, really. That would just get in the way.
An epilogue of we killed the old lady and then we just kind of knew.
And then we killed cops.
Yep.
I mean, we've been killing cops. Where have you been?
Hey,
Oh,
all cops are bastards.
I didn't know those were cops. I thought those were just like tanks. Lights
Picturing now the main character screaming death to pigs forever. Hey, just you nuked the cops. That's what happened. Just kill the rich and nuke the cops, I guess.
Presented by K.
So yeah.
It's a good game.
Thanks for playing this game.
Oh, come on. Whoops. Sure, okay.
Ah!
Phoenix High School Volleyball Club. There, that's who these people are. They're from the Phoenix High School Volleyball Club.
Alright, so yeah, that was ESP Ra.
Sure was a video game.
Oh. There.
It's actually a lot shorter than I expected it to be.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. How about this compared to, say... what's from Yahoo? I personally would say above.
Yeah.
What about the Toho?
Would you rather play this or Toho?
This or potato?
I...
They
The power
feel
of
the same
potato
to
guide
me.
your hand.
I kinda, just for me, I kinda want to put it below Subterranean Animism just to break these two apart.
Yeah.
I mean, Subterranean Animism is definitely the better of the two anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'd say it's actually a good spot for it. Where you don't like the mini Toho block?
I'd rather it'd be better if we were like, oh, just look at the Toho block compared to like actually trying to remember what each game was. Okay, so yeah, that was the ESP raid, which I'm going to pronounce differently every single time I see it.
A ESP Ra D.
So
Yeah, I'm at Hardcore Gaming 101 recommends ESP Raid, but
yeah, that's right.
ESP Ra D.
So here's the thing. Do we want to
my
take a
God.
look at ESPGaluda?
Mm-hmm.
yes, I want to see that. Oh my god, I just posted some links of like remember those images that went by so fast we couldn't read them? This game is so edgelordy.
Alright, one sec. I just need to do something real quick. I'm gonna put this back on.
Because apparently they weren't mice girls, they're Alice clones. They are servant for Gara. They are clone. Clone!
Alice in Pearland.
And no, it's Fearland. It's just so
I
edgelordy.
can't tell
Yeah.
because the font is garbage.
Because well, it's like 90s edgelordy. Let's use a fake typewriter font, like no one does.
Also, they all have empty eyes.
Of course, they all have empty eyes. You have to murder a bunch of little girls to finish the game. It's so edgelordy. The Russian character is called Black Peter Pan from Russia.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. What did you find?
Thanks to Hardcore 101 for doing screen grabs of the stuff we couldn't read because it went by too fast.
Okay.
It's even dumber.
Okay, so this also, unfortunately, is meant to be Japan only. But yes.
Shit, time to move to Japan.
Also, I need to pump that up. Also, I hit the thing, didn't I? Yes.
Ranking of
folks.
Shmups coming to you live from Japan.
So yeah, this is ESPGaluda. Came out in 2003. Kind of similar mechanics. Actually, similar
Give me
mechanics.
your
Also, strong.
Magitech bullshit.
Yes, this is very much a Magitech thing. Let me go ahead and start it, if I remember what button starts. There we go. So we have a choice of Egaha or Tateha. We didn't.
The second one.
Whoops.
No. Wait, what?
This has so each character has like a secondary person when they're in a different form. So this has really good music.
Yeah, I've actually heard the music before. It's
Okay.
oh wow, the UI is even very similar.
Yeah,
let's
it's
just- Yeah, but now let's just open with the angels and the goth imagery.
yeah. So the big mechanic that's different is this mode, which if you you see those crystals that I'm collecting?
Yeah.
Those are basically used as a meter for I forgot what it's called, but basically it is if you kill an enemy while it has shots on screen while you have that mode act. Oh, also it slows down everything.
So basically, it cancels out their shots if you kill them well with the mode.
Yeah, it kills them out, and also you get bonus points. Right, that. Also, you still have this thing.
This has a lot more restrained palette.
Yeah, it does. I honestly prefer this one so far, just because it looks a lot cleaner.
Oh, this one. Yeah, it definitely has some refined elements.
The art direction in general just seems improved and more cohesive.
Yeah, I would definitely. This looks like it has something more to say than it's high school and there's tanks. Oh my god.
That was like part of the issue with ESP Ra is just that it was a lot of things all at once and didn't quite mesh at times. Oh, you just fucking murdered her!
Well, the edgelord.
Tell me
is
about
back.
your skill with the army.
I cannot read that. Holy shit, that color is terrible.
You must defeat to survive.
Ah, so it's just as edgelording.
It's just as edgelording.
They just hide it behind fantasy bullshit.
Look, one step forward, 2 steps back.
You can never do it.
It's not really steps back if they never tried to improve it.
Fair.
You are literally in this game a bullet with butterfly wings.
There's a difference between moving forward and back and stagnation.
Oh my god, all those multipliers. Numbers!
Numbers! What are the lower numbers?
That is scoring. Yeah, the more you have those, the more you more of a bonus you will get for killing something while in. God, it has a really stupid name too. I just forgot what it was.
Time to look it up.
Oh, sorry, but just the fountain of blood that every humanoid enemy just leaves behind.
Let's see. The green things are spirit gems. When you collect 500 of them, you will unlock your awakening. Oh wait, you don't need to just awaken anytime you want.
Oh, it's awakening. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's called awakening, and it changes your gender.
Change. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That. Damn it.
I think the gender changes strictly for the guy character.
No, I'm pretty sure the other character had one as well.
It's according to Hardcore Gaming 101, it's for visual impact.
The in-universe reason is that only female royalty can use these powers, which is why the princess has it. This guy can use it because I think he was the son of the queen or something.
Anime.
Yes. I guess particular something.
You know, the engineers originally balked at having 4 overpasses, but
Also, I think it's a mechanic if you kill enemies quicker, they will be more likely to drop spirit gems or something like that.
I'm sure there's like a gazillion texts in this. Apparently those weird number multipliers are based on how many bullets are on the screen, so if you wait until a bad guy has vomited a bunch of bullets and killed them, then you get more gold.
That's what I figured. There it is.
Apparently, if you have 0 gems, you can switch to over mode.
Yeah, it basically makes the bullets fly faster, and you don't get spirit gems. You just straight up get the point things.
Yeah, only the red bullets. But I don't know if it makes all the bullets change color to red. Yeah, it's like these games always have like a gazillion text in them.
Although I'd prefer this amount of, like, this kind of heavy mechanics versus, say, something like Valkyria, which is just an obtuse amount of mechanics.
That's fair.
Also, honestly, it seems like there's less visual noise in this than the previous game.
Yeah, I can tell what's going on.
Yeah, I was kind of struggling, not gonna lie.
Well, I don't know if it's because the hardware lets them do a broader palette, but they have a lot softer colors.
Yeah, this is a lot. Also, I say that as a guy. Let's say this is a lot friendlier of a bullet hell than the last game as well.
Well, they made the interesting decision that the background is mostly warm colors, so they made the bullets blue.
Yeah. Like, this game does kind of remind me a lot of Ushimi Sama.
Also, for reference, this uses the PGM for the cabinet. Which was...
I was saying death by ray tracing. It's a 3D model. No. This is something like 5 years after the last game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, this was the PGM was used for this Ketsui Kizuna Jigoku
Yep.
Tachi, and Donpachi Daiojo. Those were the 3 that used it.
Yep, this kind of does feel a little bit like Ketsui. Also, I like this bullet pattern. This basically just makes walls.
It's like they don't care. It's just it's gone.
Yeah, I think when you're in awakening mode, you do have a little bit of an auto bomb mechanic.
You do. I mean, something's changing the missiles from blue to purple.
What was that?
You know, I mean, you notice the missiles are changing color from blue to purple.
Yeah. But one additional effect is that it has an auto.
Do you move slower when shooting?
Yes. As per cave tradition now, at this point.
This apparently had a mobile game port.
Yeah, a lot of cave games do. It's weird. Because someone at Cave decided the best way to play their shooters is through iOS. I believe that was the first way we got a hold of Mushima Sum for the PC port.
Well, Cave went under pretty recently.
I'm pretty sure they're not under. Because they just are having a festival, like recently, like sometime this month. So I don't know if maybe there's some. I know they made, yeah, because I know that there is a another sequel to Dodonpachi. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right. The Japanese site's still up. They just don't have an English presence.
Yeah, they never really did. It's basically their, yeah.
They had a website, but as of 2014, like an English website, but as of 2014, it's down.
Weird. Well, that's a weird pattern.
There was some pretty weird patterns in Jamestown.
Yeah.
Ah, plot.
Sure. God damn. Yeah, I saw nucleus of the enemy as well. Yep.
Oh god. I didn't even see what those things are, and now they're stains on the pavement.
Oop.
Picked up a character?
I activated 2 instead of 1. I was saying, I don't know what buttons I configured for player 2, but it's not screw with it.
Oh, is your hitbox like 1 pixel?
Yes. Very tiny. Oh, that's bad timing.
Time for death?
Time for everyone's favorite enemy.
Oh god, they're back.
No.
With my
No.
favorite song in the game.
Why did they pick the sound? It's so weird. They run like the goblins from Ikari Warriors 2. And they leave these blood spatters. Oh my god.
I also think the blood splat is kind of hilarious.
I guess.
It crosses the line twice.
little cries like lemmings.
Oh. Nope, it doesn't look like an old lady.
No. This can't be the final form.
Of course not.
It's too easy.
Wings!
Okay, so wasn't he on the generator that was powered by the little girl, so I guess the little girl's dead now?
Don't worry about it.
I don't think that's a little girl. Also, yeah, that was the king who'd been experimenting on you, I think.
Something like that.
That's why you can use the powers.
So you notice he changed gender too when he shifted to rotate mode.
I'm getting Mushi and Osama flashbacks. Not quite that. Maybe not quite that extreme.
No, nowhere near that bad.
Oh god, they're in space now.
Oh, come. What? Oh.
Ah, you thought you were gonna get out of this without
Third form.
Yeah, he lost control.
without pallet rotating butterfly.
But yeah, he lost control of the power. Weird power. Very weird power.
Oh.
Okay, this is fucking brutal.
You know, I'm surprised that actually now that I think about it, I've never seen, like, you rarely see like an attack like, or a pattern like that.
Yeah.
It looks more tolerable than the other patterns.
It's a lot more basic of a pattern, but still. It basically relies on you having to keep your eyes on two different spots.
Yeah, it's also about building a rhythm,
Yep.
which is, you know, not the usual. Time for the final phase.
Oh, what is this?
Aye. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Oh no!
The object!
Please, nowhere near as bad.
Are you supposed to destroy the cannons on the side?
Wait. Why did it? My special being heals it. Wait.
No, what the fuck is happening?
Am I
It's
supposed to?
regenerating.
Am I supposed to heal it?
Oh,
Wait.
we're going to...
No.
Because it keeps turning into an eye every time you use the power.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Oh, this is trash. This is fucking garbage.
Yeah, how are you hurting?
No. That's a dick move, game.
There has to be some sort of a gimmick that I'm not seeing.
Yeah, I can't tell when you're adding to the health bar or removing from it. This is confusing.
Yeah, what the... I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I just don't attack.
If you don't attack, nothing happens.
Okay, that works. Yeah,
Wait.
that...
You just turn on invincibility and it died?
No, I think it had to have been timer.
You're just supposed to wait it out?
I can't believe you timer scam that fucker.
No, I don't think
No,
you're
you're not supposed to heal it to full is the thing. Because that was the mistake, is that Lolo healed it to full from what little
Yeah.
health it had.
That's so weird.
No, that's really, like, stupid and unintuitive, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That's almost like suck all the quarters out of you. And the fact that it just dies in a timer, like, really, I can easily see people in the arcade, like, getting this far.
Oh yeah,
What's the last level?
both playable characters have a female and male form. That's Kikaku.
Well, I think that the change form didn't do any damage at all.
Kikaku means plant.
Like, I think only your base form did any damage to her.
Well, that was a sequel. There's also a sequel to this.
Yeah, except I'm not gonna play that one.
Yes, not tonight.
It's interesting to see the transition. They went from Edgelord to, I guess, full Toho now, because Dodonpachi is like sailor suits.
That has a weird thing involving like mechanical girls and all that.
In sailor suits.
Yes.
Whereas this actually has like its own, like this looks unique.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Bayonetta, but it looks unique.
All right. So.
I said, this was absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Until the
Yeah,
end.
final boss aside, that was
And also
good.
that I screwed myself over with that boss.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on with the final boss. That was the issue there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out.
Oh, you watch the health go up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
don't.
then what do you
You don't go. Huh? I wonder if I heal at the full, if it will die. It's really what the lesson is, and then you heal it, and then. Ugh.
And once again, it has a timer scam just in case you fuck it up too royally.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
That's actually nice that there's a timer in there.
yeah.
It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
I would play this over Terra Diver. I would play it over Boogie Wings, honestly.
Yeah.
Because the thing that I was thinking of is would I rather play it over Dodonpachi?
I would rather play it over Dodonpachi.
Yeah, because the thing because I'm wondering, like, I personally would rather play Mushihime-sama. Because I felt like that had a little bit more refinement.
Yeah,
But I'd
would
definitely play it over Axley.
Yeah, no, that's a good spot for it. It's a really solid game, really solid art direction, really fucking fantastic music.
Mm-hmm.
Music was so good.
Yeah, it's really good. So yeah. In that case, one ESPGaluda 48 save AMI arcade 2003 3. So yeah, had a pretty good
Good
run
game.
tonight. But yeah. So actually, it's funny because I ran a poll for what I wanted the theme of the episode to be. And in the end, it turned out to actually be all three of them at the same time.
Let it not be said that Lolo's not a crowd pleaser.
Yes. So let's go ahead. List down. And we are down to just quick. Start. All right. So yeah, there is our new list. Yeah, we are at 294 shmups.
All right. There's only like what, 7 left?
6 left because
Yeah, please learn your numbers.
6 is like 7.
But not enough.
But yeah. So actually that saved me the trouble of having to figure out how to get one particular game to work. So yay for that. But yeah, next week will be our note theme is it will be games with polygonal like polygonal shmups.
Theme will be 420. Blaze it, y'all.
Yes. You can get it'll have a high polygon count. Except not really because it's PlayStation era.
I'm looking forward to textures that don't line up.
Yes.
I enjoy harsh angles.
You'll be very happy.
Yes.
But yes, then after that, will be the finale, I guess. 300,
Wow. Congratulations.
which will be a very interesting game, where we get to actually take a look at pretty much everything we've looked at so far, kind of, in a way.
Time to use all my points to invalidate all your reviews. Making me do all of them. Just pull you back in.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, that'll definitely do it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and hope you tune in next week and following week.
Thanks
Later.
for streaming. That was
Thank
impressive.
you.